This is not a kid-friendly show.
Yo, what's going on, my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. So today we're going to be discussing a tweet regarding one of the new perks that came out with yesterday's update. So we're going to be talking about the Tinker perk. Now, as the time of the making this video, right now what it does, it works for smithing or fire making, and it has a 1% chance per rank up to 3 ranks, so 3% maximum for each action to grant an additional 10% XP. Now, a lot of people on Reddit, etc. have worked out the math on this, and it is extremely underwhelming, and you should never ever be using the Tinker perk as it stands right now. There are much better perks if you want to use smithing and fire making, because Tinker just falls short. It's just not usable. But we have a tweet by Mod Ryan, and he says here, Tinker is currently 1% chance per rank for plus 10% XP 3 ranks. What do you think of 5% chance per rank plus 25% XP? It's my initial thoughts. So he's looking to buff the Tinker perk, which it's definitely needs. If you want to give your thoughts on what he's saying here, because he is asking the community for feedback, I will have the link to his tweet down in the description below. So I encourage you, if you're thinking about training smithing and fire making using invention, I would consider voicing your opinions about this by responding to that tweet. So yeah, description for that will be down below. But yeah, this is good news. He's gonna look to buff it. I don't know if these are the figures he's gonna work with. I don't know if somebody out there can do the math with these new figures in mind and see if it's worth using. Maybe you can let him know about that down below. But either way, it is a much needed buff, and that, I mean, those figures look pretty nice. Like, you have a 5% per rank, that's up to 15% to gain a quarter XP more. That seems really in a reasonable level. Again, I don't know about the math, I haven't worked it out, but just seeing it on paper seems like that would be a legitimate, you know, if you're going for 99 or 120 fire making or smithing, it seems like a much more desirable perk. Tinker, that is. Anyway, just let me know what you guys think about it. If you have strong feelings about it, you can voice it in a reply to his tweet, like I've said. But yeah, there's a much needed buff for the Tinker perk, and it's in the works. This is just initial thoughts on it, like he said, but it will definitely be buffed based on this tweet. That being said, that about wraps it up for the video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you are not subscribed yet, you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape, then you are already in the right place, my doggy. Hit that subscribe button. I promise to keep you up to date on the RuneScape news. That being said, I appreciate your time, my dogs. I am out. Peace.